I'm audible.
Title of the speech is Dream, Dream, Dream. Dream, Dream, Dream. Gavel Bhuvanesh Prem Kumar.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you. The most powerful weapon on earth, isn't it a nuclear bomb or a military rifle? It's neither my brother snoring at 3 a.m. in the morning to disturb my sweet dream. I believe there is one more powerful weapon, that is the dream, which I see while I'm walking. Respected Toastmasters, fellow Gaveliers, and all, a very warm good evening to all of you. I am Gavel Bhuvanesh, and today my theme is related with many of the Gaveliers who have been here. Yes, it is about the dream. When I was a child, my father used to read different kinds of magazines, and one of those magazines was the Forbes magazine. One day, out of curiosity, I picked up the magazine and started reading it. It stated about the 50 most successful people around the world. I asked my dad, Dad, what made those people successful? My dad thought for a while and replied, Bhuvan, they all are special, but different in their way they have grown up their business. But do you know, they all have one unique to become most successful. That is their dream. I didn't understand this statement effectively at that time. I thought, every night I'm getting dream, so becoming successful is very easy. Do you all know my favorite football player is Lionel Messi, and during those days I used to get dream as I'm playing like Leo Messi and hitting goals like him. I joined a football class to improve my football skills and technique. After 3 months I had joined the football class, I came to know that we were having a football match between the clubs. I was so excited and waiting for the day that after 3 months of long practice, I am going to prove myself in front of the general audience. But in reality, after going to the ground and seeing my opponent team and the audience cheers, I started to become nervous. I didn't perform what I was supposed to be. I did many mistakes in the game, and because of which I lost the match. I thought that football was not the game that I could play it. I left my football class from that day onwards. My father noticed my huge frustration and weeping. He came to me and told me a short story which was narrated by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. There are so many birds living in the forest. One day, dark clouds started appearing on the sky. All the birds were scared and realized that it's about to rain. All the birds were returning to its nest to escape from the rain. But there was one creature which did not fear for the rain and dreamed that it could even fly in the rainfall. Do you know what it was? It was an eagle which flew above the dark clouds to escape from the rain and looked at other birds with great attitude due to its dream and fighting for the dream. My father continued, Bhuvan, your dream is to become a good football player and you must not give up until you achieve it. After this incident, I started realizing my important life lesson that becoming sad after failures is just time waste. Instead, we can find ways to correct them. Dream big, it's the first step to success. Making goals comes second. Dream is not something that we see while sleeping. Dream is something which does not allow us to sleep. I got motivated and resumed back my football class with more energy and enthusiasm. This time, I had a long continuous practice, about a year, to make my dream alive. Later, I had played in my school clusters, where I hit 7 goals and make my dream true, like my inspiration Leo Messi, and we won the match. I have the dream to become a good football player. I have the dream to become a doctor, and I have the dream to be a good human being as I am like today. As long as there is a dream, there is a hope, and as long as there is a hope, there is a way to succeed in life. Dream gives us the hope for future, and dream gives us the power in the present. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Gaveliers, we all must be like the eagle in the story. If we fought against our failures and move towards the success in the right direction, I am sure that we all can glow above the world. So I want you all to dream, dream, and dream. Will you? Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Gavel and Bhuvanesh. Let us observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots.